Let's do this. Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to another episode of PackPullers. It's Cody and I am super excited for today's video. As you can see, all my goodies have been delivered. Now we're not going to open up all these today. These are going to be in several videos coming up. But we've got a box of Dawn of Ashes for Grand Archive and 2 boxes of Fractured Crown. And kind of the reason that I did this, Dawn of Ashes, their first set is a standalone set. And then Fractured Crown is it says an expansion set to Dawn of Ashes. Also, I think these come with fewer cards per pack. So that's kind of why we did that. But these are going to be our videos coming up. We're going to do a box opening of the first set, and then we're going to do an opening of these 2 right here. But for today's video, we are going to focus on one product that I'm really excited about. So let's get into it. All right. So like I told you, today we're going to be focusing on one of the products that I've ordered. So this is going to be a smaller opening video. But this will be the first time that we're opening packs. So we have a Grand Archive sealed kit. Now, when we're talking sealed, I think we're talking about the format. And this is a super cool product because when I've played the sealed format for Flesh and Blood or Magic like that, usually I'm just going to the store and I'm picking out my packs and, we decide, we're going to do a sealed night of this set or that set. But to have a dedicated product for it is a really great idea. And the only time I've seen something like this is in pre-release events for Magic the Gathering. I'm trying to think of the last one I went to, but it was like the re-release of Ravnica. So you picked, like Boros or, whoever, Gruul, Rakdos. I think I picked Rakdos, and you got like a sealed starting kit. But that's why a product like this is super exciting. So it comes with 8 packs. Comes with 4 packs of Dawn of Ashes, 4 packs of Fractured Crown. But what's really cool is you get a 26 card preset sealed pool. So it listed on the back all the cards that we're going to get guaranteed, and that will help us, as it says, use these cards to boost your sealed deck. So to help with the consistency of your sealed experience, I think that's a really good idea to have that involved or included. So let's get right into it. Oh no, bummer. Bummer. Hang on. Oh gosh. I've ruined it. This was supposed to be such a neat, clean opening. Oh, there we go. Look at that. So those are our 8 packs, and then our 26 card preset. We're going to go with the packs first, but let's read this. Let's see what we got. Let me stand up, make sure this looks good. So Grand Archive sealed event instructions. This kit includes 4 packs of DOA and 4 packs of Fractured Crown, in addition to the sealed pack event, or sealed event pack. The pack contains all the normal lineage champions and 8 pre-select cards for deck construction. This pack also contains 2 special cards, a Prismatic Spirit that lets you choose 2 basic elements among fire, water, and wind, and a Gate of Hilarity that lets you unlock an additional class. Ooh, that's cool. So we'll look at those. And I think they're even noted on the back here. They've got those asterisks. Prismatic Spirit and Gate of Hilarity are not legal for standard format. So you can only use those in the sealed format. Then it has some tips for building a deck. Pick 2 basic elements among fire, water, and wind. Choose your champion's lineage. Assemble a minimum 30-card main deck and a 10-card material deck from the cards in this pack and your boosters. Defeat your opponent's champion to win. All right. Let's start with the Dawn of Ashes packs. Oh, gosh, I can't remember his name. But we got Merlin. That's not Xander. Which one is that? We got Tristan. I know Tristan. Don't ask me why. And then Fractured Crown. I think, correct me on the lore if I'm wrong here, lore nerds. I think this is actually Merlin, but it looks like Lorraine. I don't know what the lore is on that, but we'll get to that in a minute. Let's open these in the order of liking their champions. This guy's name Alan, is that right? Alan, I know he's a tamer. All right, first card, we got a Rye Mana Weaver, which is different than the level 3 Rye that we have, right? Yes, it is. So Rye Lineage, same thing. You can only level this up from your level 2 Rye. Just tap down, remove 4 enlightened counters from your Rye, copy target mage spell activation. You may choose a new target. That's cool. Drowned Cut, a 1-cost 2-attack water attack. Assassin Dagger, Floating Memory, very nice. Favorable Winds, we've seen that before. Empowering Harmony, your champion gets +2 level until end of turn. Class bonus Harmonize. That has, that harmonizes. Yeah, there you go. If you've activated a melody card this turn, draw a card. The Beast Bond Ears, Scry the Skies, Wind Cutter, Kingdom Informant, that's new. Stealth, and then Floating Memory, 2-cost, 1-attack, 2-health body. Flame Rune Swordsman. Arcane Disposition. Draw 2 cards at the beginning of the next... Oh, okay, no, we've seen that. Draw 2 cards at the beginning. So here we are again. We went through the first pack. I opened the second and third pack without realizing it, but that's okay. We're just going to do it again together, and that's what this is all about. So let me make sure everything is okay here, and we're good to go. All right, and these are going to be out of order too because I've opened them, but we're going to go together. And in case you guys are wondering why I'm spending time on some cards and not others, I'm spending time on the cards that we haven't seen before, and then, you know, the ones that we have, I'm just kind of glossing over. So we have Rending Flames. This is a 3-cost, 3-attack, assassin and warrior sword attack. Class bonus on attack, you may banish 3 fire cards from your graveyard. If you do, Rending Flame gains whenever this attack would deal damage. It deals double that damage instead. We have the Bubble Mage, 3-cost ally, 1-attack, 2 health. On enter, rest target unit, class bonus until end of turn. If that unit would take damage, it takes that much damage +1 instead. Extortion Scheme. I talked about this earlier when I opened this. A very important distinction here. This is a 2-cost assassin skill. So skill is a different wording than spell. So I would imagine if something has Spell Shroud, it is not immune to skills. So what does this skill do? At fast speed, suppress up to 1 target ally an opponent controls. To suppress it, you banish it and return it to the field under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end phase. Get a drink there. Class bonus, put a preparation counter on your champion. Summoning Gale, 3-cost with efficiency. Return target ally to its owner's hand. Sealed Blade, this was a cool one that I saw a minute ago. So this is a regalia weapon, is a warrior sword. You can only summon it by using Floating Memory, but it is a 2/3 weapon, which is really high durability and good attack. But you have a class bonus that it gets +1 attack. So it's a 3/3 weapon if you're using a warrior hero. What could go with that? Well, unfortunately, it's an assassin attack, but Backstab. So it's a 2 damage attack. Class bonus, as long as your champion is attacking a rested unit, it gets +2. So it can be a 4 damage attack for 2. Revitalizing Cleanse. Reveal all cards in your memory. Recover X, where X is the amount of water element cards revealed that way. Draw a card. At fast speed, it costs 5. It's a hefty cost, but it can give you a lot of health. 2-cost ally, tamer ally. A Embertail Squirrel, 2 attack, 1 health. On attack, you may discard a fire element card. If you do so, Embertail Squirrel gets +2 attack until end of turn. Idle Thoughts. Poise Strike, 2-cost, 3 attack, assassin dagger attack. Prepare 1. You may remove a prep counter from this, or from your champion, to activate this card. Class bonus on hit. If it was prepared, wake your champion up. So you tap your champion, you attack, you hit. If you prepared it, you can wake up, and then if you're so inclined, attack again. We have level 1 Rye. And Merlin. What a beautiful card. Maybe I'll even throw... Oh, yeah, I have an idea. So Merlin. Level 2, Mage Human, 22 health. Tap it, choose a card from a graveyard, and banish it. If that card has floating memory, put a level counter on Merlin. Idle Thoughts. Okay, yeah. We got through it. All right, set that one there. Okay. Now, I've opened this, but we're going to go through it, and you guys will see the cool stuff at the end. So, Ember Song, a Tamer skill melody, 2 cost, fire. Deal 2 damage to target unit. Target ally you control gets +2 until end of turn. That is a class bonus. Surveillance Stone, whenever an opponent declares an attack with a unit for the 3rd time in a turn, you may banish the stone and draw a card. Intrepid Highwayman. Intercept. And as long as Intrepid Highwayman is retaliating, it gets +3 attack. It is a 1 attack, 2 health with floating memory. Song of Nurturing. This is a super cool card that I just saw a minute ago when we opened this. Tamer skill melody. Allies you control get +2 health until end of turn. Class bonus. Those allies also get +1 attack until end of turn. It just seems like a really good buff. We have a Cram Session. Your champion gets +1 level until end of turn. Class bonus, floating memory. Cram Session. Bauble of Abundance. Deflecting Edge. Glacial Guidance. Return target ally, or rest target ally, if that ally is attacking in the combat phase. Class bonus, put an enlightened counter on your champion. Banner Knight. Level 2 Lorraine. Boom! Trisket. So this is a super interesting card. Again, I saw it a minute ago, so we're going to break it down. This is the first Luxem card we've seen, so that's one of the advanced elements. It's a 5-cost unique ally. This is the first time we've seen a unique card as well. So what's that mean? Unique. You can only control 1 object with this card's name. Fire, water, and wind elements are enabled for you. A 2-attack, 12 health creature. Now, that health is super important because on enter, you may banish your champion. If you do, Trisket becomes a unique champion with base level 3. We're going to set that one aside. We're going to sleeve that one up. In fact, where are my sleeves? Sleeves! I've got literal thousands of sleeves laying around. Just going to throw this one in a penny sleeve for now. Because it's the first ultra rare that we've ever pulled. All right, last pack magic for the Dawn of Ashes, the Tristan pack. Tristan's gonna give us good luck here. Starting off with a level 1 Lorraine, Wandering Warrior, a Weaponsmith, Fireball, Restorative Slash, it's a 4-cost, 3 attack, on attack, recover 3. That is really cool. Deals 3 damage, heals 3. Owl Familiar. Tamer and Mage/Tamer Animal Bird. 1 cost, 1 attack, 1 health. On enter, glimpse 2. Solid. Bushwhack Bandit. These bandit cards, these assassin cards, all look so cool. 3 cost, 2 attack, 1 health. Critical 1. This is the first time we've seen critical. If attack damage would be dealt by a source with critical 1, double that damage. Unless an opponent discards a card. Apply this effect only if your class matches the card's class. So if you're playing Wind Assassin and you're doing crits, that could be, you'd be paying 3 and dealing 4 damage. Crusader of Asa. Ignite the Soul. The Grey Wolf. Gaia's Songbird. Clumsy Apprentice. 2 cost, 1/1. On enter, deal 2 damage to your champion, draw a card. Okay. And Hurricane Sweep. All right, so that is it. Those are our 4. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to organize these yet, but we'll just pick them up for now. So those are our 4 Dawn of Ashes. So the first time we've ever opened up Dawn of Ashes. Now we're really going to be getting into some cards because we haven't seen any Fractured Crown cards. Because all of our... These are not as easy to open. Also, these are only 8 card booster packs, while the other one was 12. So these are all going to be brand new to us. Starting out with a Steady Verst. 2 cost, Cleric Tamer Skill Melody. Class bonus, the next Harmony action card you activate. The next Harmony action card you activate this turn costs 1 less to activate. Draw a card into your memory. Okay, Fractals. I heard about Fractals. So this is Incendiary Fractal. 4 costs, Fantasia Mage Fractal. On enter, deal 2 damage to target ally you don't control. Class bonus, deal 4 damage to that ally instead. Reservable. So while paying for a reserve cost, you may rest this object to pay 1 for that cost. These Fractals stay on the field indefinitely. So you use them, you play them, and they stay out, and then they are basically a mana rock for the rest of the game. Now, remember, our reserve cost is the yellow pay. The memory costs are the blue. So our Regalia, everything out of our material deck, this would not be able to pay for. But anything out of our hand, we could play. Ooh, that's a cool looking card. Anthem of Vitality. 2 cost, action, Tamer Skill Harmony. Target animal or beast ally gets +3 health and gains Spell Shroud until end of turn. Harmonize, if you've activated a melody card this turn, put 2 buff counters. There we go. Give +2/+2. Capricious Lynx, 3 cost, 3 attack, 3 health. It's got Pride 4. On enter, Capricious Lynx loses all abilities until end of turn. Oh, okay, nice. So when it comes in, it doesn't have Pride 4 for the turn, so you can bring it in and swing without worries of that cost. Here's another Fractal, Protective Fractal. It's got Reservable. Tap 1, the next 1 damage that would be dealt to, prevent the next 1 damage that would be dealt to target champion this turn. The Green Slime. Now we have Blue Slime and Green Slime. Our slime deck is going to be popping off. 3 cost. It has Pride 3, so you need level 3 or higher to have it listen to you. It's a 0/1, but on enter, put 2 buff counters on Green Slime. So when it comes in, it's going to be a 2/3. On leave, put the buff counters that were on Green Slime on target ally you control. So I'm sure there's some sort of shenanigans that you can do with flickering it in and out of play and moving those counter around. I'm going to have to play with that. Korhazi Trapper, a 3 cost 1/3 unit. On enter, put a preparation counter on your champion. Tap it, remove preparation counter from your champion. Target unit's attack gets -3 until end of turn. First of all, super rare. Voltaic Sphere. Deal 3 damage to target unit. If that unit is an ally, deal 5 damage instead. It's 2 costs, but it is slow speed. Class bonus, banish it from your graveyard. The next arcane element spell card you activate this turn costs 1 less to activate. Very interesting. It's a super rare, so we will sleeve it up. Sleeve it up, sleeve it up. We gotta hurry up. Because we still have the guaranteed sealed cards to get through. All right, Thieving Cut, 2 cost. Prepare 1. You may remove preparation counter from this to activate it. On hit, if Thieving Cut was prepared, draw a card. Deals 3 damage. Mark of Fervor, 2 cost. Wind element. Ally link. All right, guys, we're going to try this one last time. We've opened up all the packs. My camera has stopped recording several times, so at this point, who knows what's been recorded and what hasn't. But we have our higher rarity stuff here. We've got Trisket, Guardian Angel, Voltaic Sphere, and Rite of Realm. So now we're going to get into what I would consider the meat and potatoes of this product. Sure, you get 8 packs. That's always great. Packs are fun. But I think what's the interesting part of this is the 26 guaranteed cards that would let you really fill out a sealed format. So one of our first cards is one of the restricted cards that you can only use in this format, the Prismatic Spirit. So it's your level 7 or your level 0 champion spirit, 15 health. On enter, draw 6 cards and then choose 2 basic element. Prismatic Spirit gains inherited effect. This object is each of the chosen elements in addition to its other elements. So you choose 2 fire, between fire, wind, and water, and then those will let you do your deck restrictions. Our other restricted card is the Gate of Alterity. It's a regalia item. Tap it, put Gate of Alterity on the bottom of your champion's lineage, then choose a class. Gate of Alterity gains inherited effect. This object is the chosen class in addition to other classes. So between these two, you have access to multiple elements and multiple classes for your deck building and your class bonus restrictions. Then we have level 1 Lorraine, level 2 Lorraine, level 3 Lorraine Spirit Ruler, which is different than Lorraine Crux Knight that we get out of the starting deck. So we have, she's still Crux, Lorraine Lineage. On enter, choose a Sword Regalia card with memory cost 1 or less from your banishment and put it onto the field. It enters the battlefield with 3 additional durability counters. Wow, that's really cool. That could do some work. Oh, but you still get, there's still a Lorraine Crux Knight in here. Okay, neat. So you have access to both for your deck building needs. Level 1 Rye, level 2 Rye Archmage, level 3 Rye Mana Weaver, which is different than the one in the starting deck. You can tap him, remove 4 enlightened counters, copy target mage spell activation, and choose a new target. Then Rye Storm Seer. Then we have Sylvie Wild's Whisperer, Sylvie level 1, Sylvie level 2, Sylvie Earth's Tune. Again, different than the one that we had in the starter deck. Still Sylvie Lineage. On enter, reveal cards from the top of your deck until you reveal a Terra element, animal, or beast ally card. Put that card into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your deck in a random order. I was going to say in any order out of habit. And then level 3, Sylvie Loved by All. Xander. All right, Xander's new to us. We haven't seen the assassin starter here. Level 1, 19 health, which is pretty tough. On enter, glimpse 2 and put a preparation counter on Xander. Level 2, Xander Always Watching. Xander Lineage. Inherited effect, as long as Xander is attacking a rested unit, he gets +1 attack. Excuse me. Level 3, Xander Korhazi's Chosen. So here's the first Luxem element hero that we've seen. Xander Lineage, of course. On enter, Xander gains Stealth and Spell Shroud until the beginning of your next turn. Put a prep counter on him. Wow. If you target that, if you time that right, like the turn before Rye is going to pop off and, try and do their one-hit combo, that can be huge for you. And then we have the other option, Xander Blinding Steel, also Luxem. At the beginning of your recollection phase, you may reveal all cards in your memory. For each Luxem element card revealed this way, each opponent puts a card from their hand into their memory. Interesting. And then we have some base cards here. Lurking Assailant, a 2/3 Assassin Ally. He has Stealth as long as it's awake, level 1+. Lurking Assailant may retaliate against attackers while not defending. Interesting. Imperious Highlander, 2/2 ally. On enter, Imperious Highlander gets +X until end of turn, where +X is the amount of allies target opponent controls more than you control. +X attack, that is. The Honorable Vanguard, we've seen before. We saw the Ordinary Bear earlier. Deflecting Edge. Blazing Bowman. Stillwater Patrol, True Sight. As long as Stillwater Patrol is attacking a unit with Stealth, it gets +1 attack. It is a 2/3 baseline. And then last but not least, the Trained Hawk, 2/2 Tamer Ally with Vigor. Okay, this is important. So whenever I saw Vigor, I assumed that it was like Vigilance, where in Magic the Gathering, You don't have to tap to attack, but it is different. Instead, this ally wakes up at the beginning of your end phase. So you're still tapping to attack, but at the end of your turn, it's going to wake up. It's going to untap. Well, guys, there you have it. That is the Fractured Crown and Dawn of Ashes sealed kit. Not really like a starter kit. It's just a kit that is for sealed play. So it comes with 4 Dawn of Ashes packs, 4 Fractured Crown packs, and then the 26, let's see here, 26 preset sealed pool included in the kit to help you round out your sealed deck. This is an incredible product in my mind. I think this adds a lot of fun for everything from your local game shop running events to just running sealed at your house. In fact, here soon, the PackPullers Council, if you will, is going to be coming over, and we're going to be having a game night, Caleb and Sam, and I think I'm going to order a couple of these, and we're just going to run our own little mini sealed event. That's going to be fun. Anyway, guys, let me know what you thought of this. I apologize for all the technical issues, technical difficulties we had, but we're going to get those all hammered out so you guys can look forward to these 3 boxes that we have to open. But thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out and watching this. Leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what you think, and I will see you next time.